You know what time it is, Geek Gang. It is time to get sauced up with the weekly reaction to Spy Family. This is episode 9. Last episode was awesome. We got to see Yuri, which is Yor's brother. He is there. He's very skeptical about his sister's relationship. Doesn't really believe it. Doesn't trust Loid at all. And was like, hey, well, if this is how y'all really are, you need to prove to me right now. You need to kiss me. And we kind of ended on a, yours super, freaking out about the whole situation. But what's interesting about that episode, and something I love so much about it, and I talked about it at the end, but it's the idea that both of them are unaware, like they even though they're playing their roles, they're falling for each other in the same way that they care for Anya. So it's a really, it's not necessarily like it that it's realistic, but there's something about the organic nature of it all that I really enjoy, and them just kind of falling into a real relationship, a real family, based off of them needing to do this for particular jobs or assignments, right? So I think it's super interesting. Just the concept of the show so far has been excellent. The comedy is great. The timing is awesome. The pacing is great. Animation is A1. It's again, it's one of the I guess gems of this anime season so far. I think the biggest thing for me in particular is the fact that it was unexpected. So I'm very excited. Let's get into episode 9. If you guys do me a huge favor, smack the like. It is 1:30 a.m. Sunday morning here in Australia when I watch this, so it'd be cool just to get a little bit of oomph from you guys, a little bit of love. Appreciate you guys. And if you guys want to catch this unedited, it is over on Patreon. Are you guys ready? Let's get this thing popping, bro. That's all it is? That's all it takes? First kiss tastes like lemons? Not the alcohol. There's no way I can do this sober. Why are they whispering right in front of him, though? No way, bro. She did not just do... Oh, hold on. Oh, chill. She said, "Hey, yo, relax. I'm about to give you the real right now. Yo, what is going on? Yo, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Is your waifu status or not? To me, she's S tier. She's S tier. Sheesh. What y'all thinking? Let me know. Let me know. Not how lewd. He's like, now you got your you ready? What? Nah, I'm gonna marry you. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it. I won't allow. I knew it. Sheesh! It's the end of the world. I guess you just couldn't wait to do naughty things to them? Right. You're bleeding, cuz. For now. He's like, bro, you know your head is going crazy right now, right? Mm. Look at that, bro. But see, this is what I was talking about before, right? Like some of the things he's saying, even though it may come off a little bit, at least to Yuri, like he's trying to get on his good side. I think a lot of this that he's saying, I think that Loid is actually saying this for real. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like a subconscious. I don't think he's just feeding it for the story. I really think he like subconsciously is how he actually feels, you know? I'll have you X. Well, you know. Yeah. He said you have me executed. I should be careful. See, I told you, bro. He said he literally just said it, right? He was like, "It's been a long time since I was envious of somebody else, right?" So he really cares for her. Go to the hospital first, pal. His head's still leaking. Morning, please. Unky? Oh. What is that? Give me back the excitement. Mm. 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 She was gonna be like, "Look, mama's act. This is what mama does, cuz she was trying. She's trying to make sure that he has no suspicions of your right. Like this is so cute. This is super cute. Oh, look at her face in the reflection. Oh, she's like, I want to say something, but I don't know how to say it. mm. Not being so disappointing. Mm. Yep. mm. I wonder if they're ever gonna notice that she actually has this ability. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that moment to actually arise if and when they figure out that she can read minds. Oh, bro, what? What? This dude is actually super weird with his sister, bro. It's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Mm. But see, this is the thing. She's trying. I think they both are like they're so focused on the mission, but they are also unaware that they like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually want to. It's just so awesome. This is such a great story. Right. Oh, so he's spying on. Oh, hold on. So here's my question. I wonder if he's gonna see her do something crazy. Oh, what the fuck, bro? What? Mm. mm. Sheesh. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh, chill. Yeah, that was cold. Here's my thing. Why doesn't Loid ever suspect? Like, why does she know how to do all this combat stuff? It's like she never. He's like he's never really surprised. Like, oh my god, oh shit, like the look that she had. Like, bro, come on, my guy. The hot guy face. Did you really say that? That's what you're doing right now, cuz. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. The show is so good. The show is so good, dude. It. I know I keep saying it, but it's the clever way in which they are falling for each other, right? Like it's not it wasn't their intent, and they keep trying to put the charade up, but I think they're utilizing the charade actually to fill a void that both of them have had. You know what I'm saying? Of not having a partner, not having somebody to care for. And I think this was while they're doing it as a, you know, a charade or a mission or X, Y, and Z, they still want to be a good partner for the other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like yeah, well, this is really just to make sure that nobody knows that we're lying. It's like, okay, but is it though? And you could tell like both of them, they got the blush going. They like she cares for him, he cares for her. And I liked how Anya is there just trying to like she was gonna say something. She was gonna be like, look, by the way, Mama is she an assassin like that. Like, so you ain't gotta worry about what she don't work for this person or that person. This is what she does. Like, she wanted to say something, but she's like, okay, I can't, right? Which was awesome that she didn't just go out and blurt it, right? She was like, all right, how do I navigate this? Like, you guys need to get along. And I like the fact that Anya has, at a very young age, a pretty good sense of emotional intelligence, right? Of like, hey, let me not say this. Let me say it this way, because if I say this may, go like, mom obviously doesn't want to tell dad about this. I don't want to put that out there, right? So it's really interesting how they write Anya as a character. And I love how the fact that episodes aren't focused. It's like the family, right? The show called Spy Family doesn't necessarily mean that there's a particular main character. Obviously, it starts out with Loid or Twilight as the focus, but each of them play a pivotal role in the family dynamic, right? So it's kind of like three main characters. It's really interesting how this show is written and how it's formulated. Yeah, it's so good, man. But I think the bigger question now is the brother. What is Yuri going to do, right? He's really obsessive about his sister, a little beyond protective, right? Like, it's obsessive. It's like, hey, like, I love my sister. She did this for me, blah, blah. Obviously, siblings, when they're younger, they say stupid stuff like, I'm going to marry you, because they don't really understand. They don't understand dynamics and relationships and sexual partners and things like that. They don't really get that, right, when you're little. As an adult, though, you would assume like, oh yeah, me marrying my sister, that's not it. Or me having sexual relations with my sister, that's not it either, right? So for him to kind of be in this weird, like, obsessive space, having photos of his sister all in his locker, like, it's really strange. Like, it's a little on the weirdo side of things. But again, maybe they're trying to show that he just really cares for his sister, right? It could be that. And again, I don't have a sister, so I don't know, but I would assume like a father with a daughter, and she's starting to date, the father may feel not necessarily jealous in a sexual thing, but like you're technically the only quote unquote man in her life at that point, right? And then at a certain point, like you have to let someone else take care of your daughter, right? I've seen a lot of friends and parents of daughters and things like that I'm close with that have this. They explain to me the dynamic of that relationship of like it's tough to kind of hand over that protection role, I guess. But it's really interesting. But again, I feel like the way that the show is handling these things, and again, because it is a Japanese anime, there's cultural dynamics that I don't understand because I'm not from Japan, right? So while it may seem a little over obsessive to me, it may not be overly obsessive in Japan. So I don't want to just assume that that's how it is. But man, so far this anime has been A1. All the manga readers out there, first and foremost, thank you guys so much for, giving your guys' insight without spoiling me in the comments. Has been awesome. And keeping me up to date on how you guys are feeling about the adaptation. I say that every week. Let me know your guys' thoughts on how this episode was adapted from the manga. Because so far, out of any anime that I've watched, this is probably the most congruent with the anime fans and the manga fans liking the show. Because usually it's anime fans like the show, manga readers say it's not as good as the manga, or they adapted this poorly, or this character wasn't like this, or they left this out. But people are saying, one, the adaptation is A1, and two, the non-manga stuff that they've added or embellished on in the anime is actually better than or more solid content than was in the manga, which is awesome, by the way. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Manga readers and anime watchers alike. What do you guys think about episode 9? Can't believe we're already at episode 9. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know for sure. And if you guys have other recommendations, please let me know as well. And don't forget, guys, this is available on Patreon, unedited, so you can check it out over there with a slew of other content. I just started watching, by the way, The Boys Season 3. The first 3 episodes are already up there as well. And I should be able to get in Summertime Rendering hopefully this week or next week just to get caught up. I know there's 8 or 9 episodes of that as well, but I am traveling to Melbourne this week for our dance stuff. So there's a couple of things that I want to try to get done there. And also, if you guys want to make sure you don't miss anything, the schedule posts on every video at the beginning and at the end. There's a schedule that kind of pops up at the bottom. It's probably there right now. Check that out so you guys see what's popping throughout the week, just so you guys are aware that there are things that come out on this channel daily. And a lot of that daily content is a week early on Patreon. But other than that, man, I appreciate it. Smack the like if you guys haven't. Appreciate you guys. Till next time. Geek gang. We out this day.